Picasso Rayne Studios. My name is Jermy Pearson. Basically, what we're going to go over is Unreal and UEFN. So we're starting this 4-week course totally free to anybody, um, just to train people that don't have the opportunity to learn how to make Fortnite maps or didn't have the opportunity to learn Unreal Engine, which are both very popular right now, especially with making games and making reels, films, and things of that nature. So we're just gonna kind of tiptoe through to kind of get people started on creating things. Um, I started about 6 months ago, and I've loved it ever since. Recently, I got certified and partnered with Epic Games. So now I'm here to try to teach what I've learned to everybody in this short beginning course, which is going to be totally free. You don't have to join anything to be a part of this. You don't have to. It's going to stay on the page. It's going to stay public. It won't be taken down, so people can pause it. You can go back and look if there's something that you feel like you might need to. You want to go over again, and you want to take a second look at. Um, we're going to start totally from an empty template. So some of the main things that you want to have before starting up the project, if you're starting it up in UEFN, you want to have a creator code. So if you don't have the creator code, then you can start your project up in Unreal and you can follow along with us. And we're also going to make the Unreal course that way, for both people. That way, everybody can get started. Everybody can learn. It'll be a fun adventure for everybody. So that's what we're starting on. So what the course will entail, we won't go into any heavy coding when we go into the Unreal, but we will go over locomotion and animations. We will go over things like taking your animations from Mixamo or taking your animations from Blender and actually, using those to make whatever you want to make, or so. And I'm also working on this scene type thing for Blender where we can render and stuff like that. So I'll also be posting that on the Patreon later, but that has nothing to do with the course. So basically, how you get started up, you definitely want to go to epicgames.com, and there you can get Unreal and you can apply for the Fortnite creative uh, profile. And once you get it, you can have the portal or whatever. And also, a lot of people don't know, Epic and EA Sports is 2,000. So once you get the first 1,000 followers and you get the second 1,000 followers, you can also get the EA Sports creator code. And I don't think they have anything creative that they use it for. I don't know if it's tied to Unity or anything like that, but I know for Fortnite it definitely is. So that's what we're gonna go over. The versions we're gonna be using are 5.7 for Fortnite and hopefully 5.7 for Unreal. Right now it's in preview, so hopefully by that time it's not in preview. Um, so it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be free for everybody. We're gonna give voting power for the people that are watching, to where they can vote on the things that they want in the next video, or if it's something that you're stuck on, you can get in the comments and you can actually ask. And if I don't know, I guarantee you I'll find it out for you and I'll bring it to you in the next video. All right. So this is the first one for this week. So we'll get one more video out that for this week, and it'll probably be later in the week, probably around Wednesday or something like that, Friday. We'll get the second video, and what we'll go over then is landscape, and we'll go over finding the right materials, which is a major thing. They give you default materials, but you can get smart materials. You can be creative with it, because I notice a lot of times when I use the default materials, certain areas I can't paint, certain areas I can't get it exactly how I want it. So we'll go over all of that. And the first thing that we'll start out with is the app Insidian. And Insidian is basically a planning app where because that's where it all starts at. A lot of people won't tell you, but that is where it starts at. It all starts with the planning. So if when we start up, we're gonna start up on basically this template that's gonna give us an overview of what we should be aiming towards. We'll have you know, our references up, our pictures up, and we'll have our core defined things that we're going for the game. So I think I'm gonna do a regular battle royale because that's the most common game in Fortnite. Um, just to start off with. So everybody, let me know if you do want me to change pace, and I'll switch it to a different type of game or make it a little bit more defined. But that's kind of the scope for what we're going for. A battle royale. So this is a little bit of what it looks like when you're actually planning for things like this. You go ahead and look at all of the references that have already been pulled together, things like that. So that's a little bit of what we'll go to. Um, but yeah, uh, so we'll go over this in the next class and also start our actual crafting of the board and the map. Um, so we want to optimize for mobile. That's one thing that's important too. So we'll go over all of those things. Let me know in the comments what you want to see most. What are some of the devices that you're having the most problems with? And that'll definitely be the focus. Or we'll try to add it in the map and see if we can go over it shortly. Um, but yeah.